in this section, we are going to explore highest common factor and lowest common multiple. So first, you know prime numbers, and you will express numbers as products of their primes, and you will understand how to find the highest common factor and the lowest common multiple. So here we have the definition of a prime number: a whole number greater than 1 which has only two factors, itself and 1. So in this case, our first prime number is 2, it's greater than 1, and it has two factors, itself and 1. And then we have a list of the prime numbers, the first 12 prime numbers here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to learn how to express numbers as a product of their primes. So here we have 720. There are various methods to do this. I'm going to use what we call a prime factor tree. Factor tree. So we have 720. And we want to express it as a product of its primes. Now, you could identify any two factors of 720. It doesn't have to be prime yet. So let us pick, say, 10 times 72. It makes it easier this way. These are not prime. So let us express 10 as a product of, so it would be 2 times 5. Now what we do, we identify our first prime factor fruits here, which is 2 and 5. 72 is not prime, so we have to put our branches on our tree here. So we have 2 times 36. 36. So in this case 2 is prime, but 36 is not prime, so we continue to make our branches. So we have 2 times 18. 2 is prime, but 18 is not prime, so we continue with our branches. We have 2 times 9. 2 is prime, 9 is not, so we continue to split it up. So it would be 3 times 3, and 3 is prime, so we have all the prime factor fruits on the tree here. So we can express 720 as, that would equal to, let's put them in order. So we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. Okay, now we can express it in index form as well. So we would have 720, we times 2 by itself here 4 times, it should be another 2 here because there are 4 of them, 1 2 3 4. So we times 2 by itself 4 times, so in index form it's 2 to the 4. We times 3 by itself twice, so it would be 3 to the 2, and 5 just once, so it's just 5. You could write 5 to the 1 if you want, but it's just 5 anyway. So expressing 720 as a product of its prime is 2 to the 4 times 3 to the 2 times 5 to the 1. Now let us look at the next level in which you need to go. Here we have 432 and 128, and you want to find the highest common factor and the lowest common multiple. So what we have to do now, we're going to use prime factorization to find it. So we would express 420 as a product of its prime. We're going to use a prime factor tree. So here we have 432. So we would have 2 times 216. 2 is our first prime number, so we circle that. And then we have 2 times 108. And then we have 2 times 54, then we have 2 times 27, and then we have 3 times 9, and then 9 is just 3 times 3. So we circle our prime factors. So 2, another 2 there, 2, 3, 3, and 3. So 432 as a product of its prime is written as 4, 3, 2 is equal to 2 times 2 times another 2 times 2 again times 3 times 3 times 3. So let us express 128 now as a product of its prime. So we would have 128, so 2 times 64, and then we have 2 times 32, and then we have 2 times 16, and then we have 2 times 8, then we have 2 times 4, and then we have 2 times 2. So we circle our prime factor fruit on the tree. So 2, 2, 2, 2 again, 2, another 2, and 2. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to share this technique with you, which we simply identify the factors that are common to both numbers. So let us write 128 as, we have 128, so we would have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times 2 times 2 again times 2 times 2 times another 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another 2. So what we do to find the highest common factor, what we do, we identify the factors that are common to both numbers. I'm going to put a loop around the factors that are common to both numbers. So 2 is common here, 2 is common here again to both numbers. That's common to both numbers. This is common to both numbers as well. And then we do not have any more that is common to both numbers. So in my Venn diagram here, I'm going to use this to explain the highest common factor. The factors that are common to both are 2. Let's write it in. So that's 2 that is common to both, another 2, another 2, and another 2. So the highest common factor is the product of the numbers here that are common to both. So we have 432 and we have 128. So the highest common factor would equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 to the 4. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and that equals to 16. So that's 2 to the 4th. So the highest common factor is 16. Now the LCM, I'm going to share this with you. 432, the factors that are not common to both there in 432 would be 3, 3, 3. So it's 3, 3, and 3. The factors that are not common to both here would be 2, 2, 2, and 2. 2, 2, and 2. So the LCM of 428 and 32 would be the product of all the factors in our circles here. We know that the middle bit is 16 already, so I'm going to have 16 times 3 times 3 times 3, that's 27, and 2 times 2 times 2, that's 8. So the LCM here would be the product of these three numbers here, which gives us, so we get 3,456 as the LCM for 432 and 128. So remember the middle bit here, this bit gives us the highest common factor when you multiply them, and the LCM is the product of everything that is in our circles. Now thank you for listening. I'm going to give you some practice questions, so I would like you to press pause and have a go at the questions. So here are the questions. Press pause and have a go.